The world's favourite roadster, the Mazda MX-5, is 20 years old. And to celebrate, they've chosen to ruin it. Instead of creating a turbocharged 2-litre or a lightweight special, Mazda, for the first time in entire 20-year history in the UK, have brought an automatic. Automatics might work in big Grand Tourers and big luxury cars, but not with small sports cars. What were they thinking? It's a bad day for car enthusiasts if Mazda's lost the plot. You see, the new car is more refined, more usable, bigger boot, heavier. We think it's time to have a reality check and drive the original, just to make sure we're not losing our minds. Right, here we are. Right now, we're sitting in an original 1990 Mazda MX-5. This is a car that re-energised the British love affair with roadsters. This particular car is part of Mazda's collection, and it is completely original. They haven't touched it yet. But I guess the proof is in the driving. Absolutely typical. We have two roadsters today, and it's peeing down with rain. But that actually is not so bad for the MX-5. You see, this car is all about the driving, it's not about the posing. That I was expecting to be overwhelmed by the MX-5 steering, especially with the amount of feedback feeding through my fingertips. Well, it hasn't actually happened. This car feels as numb and vague as some of the worst modern road cars I've driven. There are some positives. The gear change is actually better than I thought it would be. It's just fantastic. It's not far off a Honda S2000. What is actually the star of the show is the MX-5's chassis. It is sublime. It's incredible. The whole thing feels so light on its feet. It's so responsive and well balanced. Entering a bend, coming too fast, lift off, tuck in, throttle, and you can balance on a throttle. This thing's sensationally fun. Obviously it has a lot less grip than a modern car, but I can't wait to find out now if the modern car has lost the plot. Instead of calling the new MX-5 the 4th generation, we're instead going to call it the 3.5. It's not very catchy, but it's because Mazda hasn't actually changed this new car very much. They've concentrated most of the tweaks around the suspension to help it roll less through bends, and that's a good thing. The old car sometimes felt, well, quite heavy. All new MX-5s fitted with a 2-litre petrol engine now come fitted with the limited slip differential, apart from one car, this one. The automatic doesn't get it, which means in some of the slower corners you can spin an inside wheel. It comes equipped with a regular 2-litre petrol engine, which has 158 brake horsepower. That sounds quite a lot for me for a small little sports car, but this Autobox saps the power. Despite this, the new MX-5 is far quicker than old, and the auto changes are super quick, while the steering offers more precision and better feel. So, the most important question in the old versus new debate: which is the better car? The new car is, to most people, the better car. It's got more grip, it's more refined, it's quieter, it's smoother. If you ask me which is more fun, it would be the old car every time. Just because of that incredible chassis. Okay, it doesn't have the grip, but it just is the more involving experience.